time for the battle of the Hollywood blondies. It's Margot Robbie versus Sydney Sweeney. Despite there being a 7-year age gap, both Margot Robbie and Sydney Sweeney have been on our screen since around 2009. Margot Robbie has been in some iconic films from The Wolf of Wall Street to Barbie, whereas Sydney Sweeney has been in some big TV shows and movies from Euphoria to Anyone But You. Personally, I love loads of the projects the two of them have been in, so to decide this category I'm gonna have to take the IMDb score of each of their TV shows and movies and take the average. For Margot Robbie, the average score is 6.5, and Sydney Sweeney came in with an average score of 6.0, so for this round it goes to Margot Robbie. Both women have loads of fans and the best way to interact with them is via social media. So how do they compare? Margot Robbie only has one official social media and that's Facebook. On there she has 10 million followers. However, I'm sure her fans wanted to make an Instagram with the biggest fan account having 3.1 million followers, and a staggering 2.4 million posts have been made with their Margot Robbie hashtag. On the other hand, Sydney Sweeney has two official social media accounts, one of which is Twitter, in which she has 1.2 million followers, and an Instagram account with a staggering 22.4 million followers. So for this category, I'm gonna have to give it to Sydney Sweeney. Hollywood stars make a lot of money, but which star's bank account is looking better? Margot Robbie has a crazy net worth of $60 million, which she's acquired from her acting work. Alternatively, Sydney Sweeney has a massive net worth of $40 million from her acting and brand endorsements. Both women have earned a fortune and will continue to make a lot of money in their growing careers, but for this category I'm gonna give it to Margot Robbie. Both Margot Robbie and Sydney Sweeney will be very high on most people's celebrity crush list, but how are these two doing for love? Margot Robbie found love with Tom Akerley and the pair have been married for over 7 years and they're expecting their first child in January. Sydney Sweeney, on the other hand, is currently engaged to Jonathan Davino, so it appears both women have found love, so for this category it's a draw. We're on to our final category to award the winner, so it's time to talk about their awards. Margot Robbie's standout awards include 2 Critics' Choice Awards, one for Suicide Squad and one for I, Tonya, a Kids' Choice Award for Barbie, and 3 Oscar nominations. Switching to Sydney Sweeney, her standout awards include a New York International Independent Film and Video Festival for Tokyo and 2 Emmy nominations for Euphoria and White Lotus. Overall, Margot Robbie has 34 awards and 180 nominations, and Sydney Sweeney has 6 awards and 23 nominations. So both have achieved a lot and I'm sure they'll win lots more, but the winner of this category and this versus battle is Margot Robbie. Tell us in the comments who your favourite is and why.